A stormy day across the region today. We had a severe storm make its way through Kanawha and Clay counties earlier. Picked up an inch of rain in Charleston. Much needed rain. It's taken us out of the top 10 driest Septembers. In fact, we were on track to be the second driest September ever in Charleston, but that's out the window right now as that rain came pouring down. We still have some pretty good storms out to the east over the mountains, a little extra lift in these storms moving out of the south, and also in parts of eastern Kentucky. In Greenup County, we have this one cell we've been tracking, bringing us rainfall at the rate of nearly 4 inches an hour. So there's probably still some hail in there, moving to the northwest at 31 miles an hour, so it's slowed down a little bit. We also have a cell just on the edge of Kanawha County, and that is moving up towards Clendenin. It's moving up to the north at 38 miles an hour and bringing rainfall at the rate of about a half an inch an hour. Temperatures in the 50s to low 60s. We've stayed pretty cool today. And there we see these showers and storms. You can track the motion from the south to the north because the center of the low is out to the west. There's the counterclockwise flow. And so we have scattered activity. Some areas staying nice and dry. We have some sunshine out in places. Other areas getting hit pretty hard. Watch this low. It's going to meander around for a while, and it's going to bring us rain showers and storms again tomorrow. Then it backs on out late Friday, starts to move up to the north on Saturday, and we finally dry out as we head into and through the weekend. The weekend looks dry, mostly cloudy on Saturday, partly cloudy on Sunday. Rainfall forecast numbers. I start this up at 6 o'clock, so these are the numbers starting this evening. We've already picked up an inch in Charleston and about a third of an inch in Huntington, so we'll fast forward this as we go into tomorrow. We could pick up an additional inch across many of the areas, so still quite a bit of rainfall on the way. Hard to pinpoint where it's going to be, though, because this is so scattered in its nature. Today's record low temperature in Charleston, by the way, 32 degrees in 1942. That's our earliest freeze we've ever had in Charleston. Latest freeze was on May 24th. That was in 1963. So 127 days of the year where we've never had freezing temperatures take place. That's kind of our growing season right there on the extremes. Tonight, 58 for the overnight low. Cloudy skies, showers, and some storms. Tomorrow, 68, a little bit warmer, cloudy skies. Again, we'll have scattered showers and storms. And as we move forward, 68 tomorrow. October 1st, Saturday, mostly cloudy and 73. Sunday, 76. Then we go into the mid-70s Monday, Tuesday. By Wednesday and Thursday, we're back up into the 80s. And I'll be coming back with one final look at your forecast. And those May flowers may just be courtesy of the May showers that we never actually got in April. We're running about a month behind on our showers, but they're coming in now. Live Doppler radar shows light to moderate showers very widely scattered around the area as a cold front is pushing its way through. We're going to go into southern Jackson County, northern Kanawha County, where the rain's coming down at about a half an inch an hour near Kenna, and some of those heavier showers there. And also down around Nicholas County, we're seeing the rain come down close to around half an inch an hour, but in a very small area. You might get a quick downpour there. Here are the temperatures right now. Charleston 51, Huntington cooling to 52, Athens 49, Lewisburg 49, Beckley at 47 degrees. The dew point finally coming up a little bit. We've been waiting for this moisture to arrive with the rain showers to kind of help things along a little bit, and that's saturating the atmosphere a little bit, helping the showers make it down to the ground. Charleston and Huntington 49, indicating that the amount of moisture in the air is increasing across the region. Here we see that cold front back out to the west. It's going to push on through, and then much cooler air will come into the region tomorrow with low pressure, and that's going to keep the showers going. We could set off a couple of thunderstorms, as a matter of fact, and that could bring some areas of small hail along with it. Right now, though, we're just looking at mostly light showers, a few areas of some moderate rain showers. Let's put it in motion on our futurecast. Here's that low. It's going to drop down to the south. Look at the counterclockwise rotation as the moisture rotates around that low, and so it's going to be with us tomorrow at times. But as we go into the afternoon, we'll see those showers around. And even after the low starts moving up towards the north and east, watch how some of this rain activity makes its way in on Friday. Keeps us wet. Will stay cloudy. Maybe the extreme western parts of our viewing area might get a little bit of sunshine on Friday. But it's going to be pretty gloomy until we get into the weekend, when we could see some scattered showers. But at least the temperature will come up by then. Rainfall forecast totals as we go through tonight into tomorrow. We're looking at about a tenth to a quarter up to a half, maybe up to an inch by the time we're into tomorrow afternoon, Friday afternoon, I should say. By the time we're getting into Friday, we are looking for totals of more than an inch, and mostly off to the east where that low will be tracking. The west will stay a little drier on the western edge of that low. Well, we've got a lot of activities going on for tomorrow. Franklin Graham showing up, the Reverend, at noon in Charleston. Cloudy skies with showers, the temperature 49. If you forget your umbrella, you might stay dry through divine intervention. Bernie Sanders showing up 3 o'clock at South Charleston. Cloudy skies, showers will still be going on. If you forget your umbrella, well, he's a Democratic socialist, so the people there will share their umbrella with you. And for Donald Trump, 7 o'clock in Charleston, it'll still be raining, cloudy skies with showers, the temperature down to 51. If you forget your umbrella, he'll sell you one and create a job that way. So there's a little something for everyone in all of those rallies. Tonight, 45 for the overnight low. Cloudy skies, showers. A thunderstorm not out of the question. I don't think we're really going to have that tonight, but we should have some by tomorrow afternoon. Cloudy skies, 54 degrees. We'll pick up maybe a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall out of that, maybe some more in the vicinity of any storms. And after our storms tomorrow on 54, we warm up a bit on Friday with some showers to 64. Should be in the 70s over the weekend with scattered showers or some storms. Another chance of showers on Monday, 75. Then more storms coming in with another system on Tuesday and Wednesday, highs up around 80 degrees. I'll see you with some more weather coming up in just a few minutes. All right, let me start off with a little story about just how hard it is to travel around here tonight. I live about 3 miles away from the station, and it took me forever just to get home. Had to go home to check on my little doggy. Couldn't leave him alone all night. He had to go outside. So I got a ride from my good friend Catherine Bostic. She was very nice to come over and pick me up and take me across town. Took a long time. The streets are horrible. There's snow piled up all over. Four-wheel drive vehicle had a lot of trouble. We got stuck on a road, and a couple of great guys from the city, a couple of city workers helped us dig out. So it's nice to have friends around, and boy, I tell you, you sure need them on a night like this. But just to go 3 miles and get back, it took a long time. Let me tell you, I couldn't even tell you how long it took to get there. And snow's piled up all over my street. It's just a mess everywhere you go. Just great night to just stay inside and say, oh, let's wait till tomorrow, because things are really winding down as we look at our live Doppler radar. Just some light snow showers around the area right now. Heaviest snow has moved over into the mountain counties. Around Braxton in the Nicholas Webster counties, headed up towards Elkins area. But in Charleston, we're seeing things really let up. Our temperatures are still stuck in the low 20s. And that's the reason we had that very light, fluffy snow, because of the cold temperatures. But that has probably saved us from a lot of power outages. You saw we just had that one area of an outage in Lincoln County. If we had a heavy, wet snow like we thought this was going to be, if the temperatures were warmer, it would have been a potential disaster. I mean, it's bad enough the way things are out there, but that would have just been horrific. As we take a look at our satellite radar view, notice that here's the white and the blues, or the snow. Notice we've got a lot of dry air out to the west. You heard Sean Delancey saying that things have really stopped for now in Huntington, and we're seeing some light snow in Charleston, but down to the south, a few scattered snow showers, but a lot of dry air moving into this system. So that's going to give us a little bit of a break for tonight. And with those trucks moving around throughout the nighttime hours, we'll see a lot of the roads certainly look a lot better around daybreak when people are going to try to get back out on the roads, or certainly a little bit after that. In fact, on one of my streets, one of the snowplow trucks got stuck. That's how bad it is. When a snowplow truck gets stuck, you know you're in real trouble. Here's our low pressure system down to the south and east, and it's moving up and away from us. We're going to see these light snow showers for tonight. As we go into Saturday, the light snow will continue off and on. We'll pick up maybe another 2 to 4 inches of snow tomorrow, and that's a pretty hefty amount of snow for around here. That can really slow things down, but that's on top of everything we've already gotten, so that's what really complicates things. And then as we go into the afternoon, late afternoon, things will be winding down. High pressure nose is in finally, and so as we go into Sunday morning, we'll be dry. Not a bad day on Sunday. It'll be right around freezing, but the sunshine will help to melt some of the snow. And then on Monday, we warm up nicely into the 40s, and that will melt a lot more. But areas where the snow is in the shade, that's going to be around for a while. And the very low sun angle is going to take a while to start melting things off. So this might be around for a little bit. Winter storm warning still up till Sunday morning. And if you're watching this, which you are, you're under that winter storm warning. It's everywhere. Snowfall forecast. forecast as we go through the morning, we're only going to pick up maybe another inch or two overnight, so that's good. And then maybe another 2 to 4 inches tomorrow to make a total for the Charleston area around 15 inches. Some of the higher elevations as much as or more than 2 feet. Snowfall forecast for the entire episode, the entire event. 10 to 16 inches out to the west around the Huntington area. I-64 corridor is ground zero for this. This is where we've seen the heaviest snow during this whole event. 16 to 22 inches from Charleston to the east to the higher elevations of the mountains. We're going to get hammered. More than 2 feet, a little bit less up around southern Ohio because it's so far away from the low, and we had a little bit of a break with some drier air to the south, so a little bit less down in that area. Tonight, 20 for the overnight low. Snow letting up right now. Still the potential for some heavy snow. Tomorrow, the snow should be tapering off as we go through the afternoon. 28 for the high, and again, that would be the 6th straight day of not reaching freezing. We might hit the freezing point on Sunday, 32. That's no bargain, but it sounds pretty good from here. 44 on Monday, partly cloudy skies. Tuesday, rain to snow and a little snow on Wednesday, but this is just a passing storm. This is not going to be anything like what we saw today and tonight. And then we're dry on Thursday and Friday with high temperatures back up in the 40s. So things looking better, but they're still really messy out there. We'll see what we can do for tomorrow as those road crews stay busy overnight. I've got some more weather coming up for you in just a little bit.